Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more of the 100line Last Defense Academy. Where last time... Oh boy, what happened? We flipped a coin, and then because of that coin flip, we created two timelines that basically had identical versions of us, so we teamed up with ourselves, and some of us went to the zombie... We are the ones that went to the zombie art to take pictures of people with the x-ray glasses. Zombies, anyway, the back of the zombies. And got two of the codes, and then the others were supposed to go to the slasher route and get one code, so we still need to meet up with them and finally get the other bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Then we can fly away. In theory. I couldn't sit still all day. It was day 84. This would be a fateful day for Hiriko and me. No, for the whole Special Defense Unit. When the clock struck 11 p.m., the wrong guest timeline team would jump here. Once they told us Takamaru's Lever Mortis code, we'd have everything we needed. You know how she was doing the whole thing about, like, she could just guess that Takamaru's is probably 6 or 7? And the fact that was brought up probably means that the other team, like, failed miserably and they don't have it, and then we just have to guess one or the other, and then that'll create two timelines, one where we die immediately, and the other where we...
Yeah.
So they told us yes, as I already read. I paced around my room, unable to settle down. I knew I'd never relax like this. I'll go check in on everyone, maybe that will calm me down. And so I went off on my usual rounds. Free time. Okay, I guess we can go...
Get more grass.
Yeah, that's what it was. Takamaru, we needed the grass for it.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if it lets us, because it might be one of those days where you only get one thing. Nope.
Just one of those days. You don't want to get up. I don't know that song too well.
Yeah, he knows it's very important. He can't, like, be out there too much, so he's gotta do this. Wait, what?
Yeah, I just wanted to lie to us, you know.
Did I accidentally hit the door instead of the thing? I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I mean, I thought I could find the fire extinguisher. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, who knows? What's going on? Where are those two?
Oh no, what I said might be true.
It's already 11:10 p.m. They only have 5 minutes left to leap here and back.
You don't need to tell me that.
This must be your fault.
What?
You must be dawdling in that timeline.
How would you know?
Because you're always being a nuisance.
Hey! I mean, he wasted himself. I didn't read that one. I was just about to retort when they showed up. Sorry we're late. What were you doing?
We ran into some trouble because of Takumi.
They'll get the wrong idea if you say that.
You were the cause of the delay, weren't you?
Well, I can't argue that, but still.
See? I told you.
Hiriko 1 looked at me smugly. I ground my teeth together. We don't have time for this. We need to exchange information. The wrong guest timeline duo nodded and swiftly stepped down from the platform. We'll go first.
Ima's code is 1.
Hiriko's is 4. That's 1.
And 4.
Okay, now we have all the numbers. Thanks, guys.
You did very well. Even more so considering you had to get them all off the backs of zombies.
We pulled it off thanks to some goggles Tsubasa made for us.
Enough chatter. What about us? Stop celebrating and tell us the code you found.
Got it.
We recovered Takamaru's code.
The number on his back was... 7.
Yep, she called it.
7, huh?
Lucky number 7.
Took a few moments for the joy to set in. As soon as it did, Hiroko and I turned to each other and shouted. Now we've got all the codes we need.
Thank you, you two. Or should I say us?
I knew we could do it. We should duplicate it ourselves more often.
Right.
Like,
It helps having Shadow Clan Jutsu.
like, duplicate ourselves, like, enough so that we can just be the entire team ourselves. No one else has to fight. The words right out of our mouths.
You've been a huge help. Thank you, truly.
No need to thank us.
You need to get back quickly. No. Yeah, you're right.
Good luck to you, then. The two of them dashed to the console and quickly set up the machine. Except it failed, because... It's 11:16 p.m. The pair from the other timeline stood stunned. Hiroko and I spoke, looking at them with sympathetic gazes.
I'm sorry to say. Looks like that window is closed.
No.
This can't be.
We really did spend too much time talking. Like, we could have just came in, said the numbers, and left, but we had...
Yeah.
The stranded pair stood there with their helmets still on. I couldn't see their faces, but judging by their slumped shoulders, they looked painfully dejected. Took a while before the two of them quietly raised their heads. Well, there's no point in getting depressed about it. We just have to change our mindset. Sorry, guys.
We should have exchanged info faster. You don't need to apologize. We were the ones who were late. Although, Takumi is the one responsible for that.
Stop making it sound like it was all my doing. Looks like you two will have to stay in our timeline until the blood space waves rise again.
When will that be?
Let's find out.
Good. It's sooner than I thought.
The day after tomorrow.
Yes. Day 86. From 8 to 11 a.m.
We have 3 hours, plenty of time, even if someone shows up late.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure what happened between you two, but you should try to get along.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck here together for another 32 hours after all. Right here?
Sorry, but there's no way we can take you back to the school. That makes sense. I'd say the same thing if I were in your shoes. Our shoes.
I don't believe this.
We'll bring you some food tomorrow morning.
I'm really sorry about this.
It's fine. Don't worry. Well then.
We thanked them again for the Lever Mortis code and, with great reluctance, left them behind in the lab.
Be really funny if I gave, like, the other Kiriko a southern accent or something. We have all the codes we need, but it's hard to get in the mood to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm worried about the other us, too. Like the distress signal transmitter right now, but it would be a little awkward.
I am so sorry if I offended you. Anyone who's watching. It was a joke. We can't just leave them here while we escape. We'll also need to explain things to everyone, at least to some extent. They won't understand what's happening if a rescue craft suddenly shows up.
And, I mean, isn't CRA gonna be very against this? for betraying
What is
him.
it?
Sierra,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna leave. This is against everything he wants. That meant our plans for the transmitter are on hold for now. Feeling frustrated, we went back to our rooms.
Well, that's where that gun comes in.
Yeah, that gun that wasn't part of our plan, it just... I guess maybe Aito will come in clutch and take him out for us, because he just knows that we're gonna have to go against him. So he's already planning against Siri. It was morning. Hiroko and I woke up early and went to visit the lab. So I guess that's the problem with when Siri lets us do the brainwashing, because now they're loyal to us, not him.
Indeed. Nice.
Back to the lab again. Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We brought you some food.
We put it in the cabinet over there. Thanks, we appreciate it.
Oh.
Sorry to make you go out of your way.
Oh.
By the way,
We have something we would like to discuss with you. You're worried about that?
we have no reason to refuse.
Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about us. Just go ahead and boot up the transmitter when you get back.
We'll be able to get back to our own timeline tomorrow anyway. And then we'll be calling the rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings.
Oh.
Good. You agree.
Oh.
You're me, so you knew exactly how I was going to respond, didn't you? And I had a hunch.
This is goodbye then. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
You're not going to enter the code wrong, are you?
I'll be fine.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Just what kind of guy do you take me for?
Oh.
A horrible protagonist. A slow-witted,
Oh.
careless
Oh.
servant.
What are you laughing about? They're talking about you too. Oh, right.
Yeah, but he likes it.
Into it.
Yeah.
Hiroko 1 and 5 laughed, amused. Takumi 5 and myself awkwardly avoided looking at each other.
Alright, you two take care.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100. Hiroko 1 and I gave firm handshakes to our counterparts, then left them with a thumbs up for good luck.
Right.
It's about time for breakfast when we got back to the school. We dispelled our class armor and changed back into our regular clothes.
The others should be in the cafeteria around this time. Can you go explain the plan to them?
What about you?
I'll go to the war room and distract Sirei and Nico. There's no way they'll agree to let us call for rescue.
You're not wrong about that. If they catch wind of what we're trying to do, it'll be a mess.
Good luck then.
Hiroko dashed away into the school. After watching her leave, I headed to the cafeteria.
You've got to be shitting me.
I am shocked to my very core.
Distress signals transmitter.
I can't believe a device like that was in the basement. Is it really true? Of course it is. Come on, seeing is believing. Just nobody touch the keyboard, we'll all die. When everyone laid eyes on the machine in the hidden room, they were lost for words. A few moments later, Hiroko showed up.
Don't worry about Sirei and Nico. The two of them are busy trying to break down an astronomically long number in its prime factors. I told them it was encrypted top secret enemy information. They won't notice anything for a while.
Nobody seemed to hear a word she was saying. They were frozen in place, staring at the transmitter. Please forgive a subhuman substrate sucker like me for asking, but how did you and Hiriko find out about this machine? Well,
We stumbled on it while exploring the school. It happened a couple days ago.
How did you find out what it's for and how to use it?
We got a manual to display on the central monitor. It describes everything.
if I understand what Mr. Sumino told us correctly, mysterious numbers are assigned to the 10 of us who are originally from the school. And if we input 9 of those numbers, we can send a distress signal. I didn't explain the lever mortis codes fully. If I had, I've had to explain parallel leaping too. So you already know these numbers? And let's pop them in and summon the rescue craft. Yeah, okay. I slowly made my way to the transmitter. If it makes us try to remember the numbers, we don't know any of them. Everyone stood behind me, practically surrounding me. I let out a big sigh and cautiously entered the codes. Eventually, after entering 8 digits, I took my hand off the keypad.
There's just one left now, correct? Takumi and Hiriko's slots are still blank. Which ones do you guys know?
Hiriko's. You see how I already have her selected? Do you need to press enter, some kind of confirmation button when you're done?
No. Once I enter this last number, the system should automatically detect it.
And if all 9 numbers are correct, the distress signal will be sent.
That's right.
But if it's wrong, some gas will come out of those tanks over there. I mean, we don't all have to be in the room. Let's just make sure I'll push the button. And everyone will become all soupy. Silence filled the air. I could hear everyone's breathage. You guys need to be here? Maybe you could wait upstairs.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
We're your friends.
Yeah, if we die together.
I don't feel so good.
I'm having a ball. This is a real killing game now. See, Takumi, everyone's on the same page.
Do it, Takumi.
I looked at everyone and gave a firm nod, then turned to the terminal again. 808, Takamaru 7, Gaku 0, Shoma 3, Ima 1, Darumi 5, Tsubasa 2, Kako 9. Okay, all of the other numbers were right so far. Just one left. Unlucky number 4. As ominous as it was definitely Hiriko's lever mortis code. All I had to do was press that final button. Are you taking so long?
Show a little confidence, Takumi.
You don't have to worry.
We're right here with you.
Are we all gonna die?
Okay,
Yeah.
here goes.
Maybe the us from the other timeline did fail, and they just gave us one of the random numbers. Like, it's either 7 or 6. Just tell them one of them, and then we'll be fine.
Right.
I reached out to the keypad, and with a trembling finger, I hovered over the number 4 key. What do you mean there's a choice?
Oh my god. One of them, we all die.
Press 4, I mean, yes?
Do we know Hiriko's numbers for?
Yeah, we started in the zombie Hiriko.
So then, yeah, it's gotta be her. So it's gotta be 4.
Yeah, it's not the 4 that's questioning. If anything, the only one we haven't seen ourselves is the Takamaru one, but this is just what's gonna activate everything. But I'm gonna go with it, because if we all die instantly, then, like, oh well.
Yeah, then we just
Now we know
that
not to trust
our-
anyone, including ourselves, apparently.
Yeah. Our other selves are... We're scrambling to make up an excuse. Or make a number.
I pressed it, and the very next second... we all die.
Oh. Okay, well, they did lie to us.
I mean, that isn't even what they said would happen. It's not supposed to make the whole school explode.
Yeah, it's supposed to fill the room with gas and kill us all.
Yeah. Huh.
sucks. The betrayal ending.
Let's see what it's called. Sephiroth Academy destroyed. Well, that's not very imaginative.
Right. Could have
Looks like-
been more.
I guess let's not press forward. Right?
Yeah.
Because we're afraid and we get a premonition.
Yeah, Takamaru's number is clearly wrong.
Maybe they lied to us, in which case, like, dang.
Well, I think what happened was they got caught up so long because Takumi was scared because they didn't actually have the number.
Yeah, and she convinced him to just lie about it? Question mark?
Yeah, I think so.
Say no anyway, though. So, I mean, we die if we don't.
Right. There's no other choice we can pick here.
Other than go back in time and we'll be the ones that go in the other time. We'll be the ones that betray them.
Right. What happened, Takumi?
Hold on a minute. I pulled my hand away from the keypad. What is it? You can't just tell us to hold on with no further explanation. I just have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling.
Oh, I get it. You lost your nerve, didn't you?
I thought you were better than that, man. Here, tell me the number. I'll smash it in myself.
I hadn't said the final number out loud yet. No one other than me and Hiroko knew it was 4.
Spit it out, asshole. I told you to tell me.
Hiroko, you know the number 2, right? You can tell us. Hiroko held her tongue. Maybe she knew what I was feeling.
And I'll just put in any random number.
You cannot do that, Mr. Yokushichi.
The toxic gas will be released if we put in the wrong one.
What are you guys all chickening out? We can finally call for rescue. What the hell are you hesitating for?
Maru stomped his foot angrily on the ground.
Takumi, can you at least tell us why you're hesitating?
A groan crawled out of the depths of my throat. I tried to swallow it back before answering. I'm sorry, I can't explain it very well. But we can't activate this transmitter. I don't know why. I can just feel it. What?
Seriously?
Unbelievable. Not to me. I know what it's like to have visions. Visions? That's right. Kako's words gave me an idea. The next day, the blood space wave surge would be tomorrow, day 86, between 8 and 11 a.m. in the morning. If we parallel-leapt then, we'd be able to know an unknowable branch of history. Not exactly a vision, but enough to prove my point. Yeah, we can go to the timeline where it blew up.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, okay.
So it just lies. It lies to us.
It was worth a try anyway. Might be able to prove it.
Prove it.
Prove what? Prove that I just made the right decision.
Takumi, are you out of your...
Hey!
Enough, Hiroko. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I just need you to wait until tomorrow morning, please, for me. I lowered my head as I pleaded with them. Everyone looked at each other with troubled faces.
Alright, if that's what you want, if you think is best. Captain.
Tomorrow morning, you'd better have your proof ready by then. All of you okay with that? The others reluctantly nodded, in spite of how unwilling they looked.
Make sure you get. Well then.
So either we got betrayed by ourselves, or this entire rescue craft thing has been alive from the very beginning and it just explodes, or somebody rigged it to explode, and it wasn't rigged to explode before. I don't know, because like it's supposed to do poison gas. That wasn't poison gas. The whole school just exploded. So I don't know.
Yeah, so then it must be rigged. Because why would there be tanks filled with poison gas there if they're not going to use them?
something weird's going on. Shortly after the nighttime announcement, Hiriko came to my room.
I don't have to ask what you're planning to do tomorrow. Are you really going to bring everyone with you?
Huh?
I am.
If they learn about parallel leaping, then... I know. We'll have to explain everything we went through in the other timeline.
But I'll figure something out. As long as I don't mention the loop, it should be fine, right?
Oh.
Do you think you can handle that?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I need you to be sure. I've told you 100 times. If you tell them the truth, we're guaranteed to have the worst possible outcome.
So what do you want me to do?
Hey!
I have no other choice if I want to convince them that machine is dangerous.
How do you know it's dangerous anyway? You've never even pressed the final 4.
Well,
Ugh, fine. Just remember, keep the loop a secret. Stick to that, if nothing else.
it'll be fine, trust me.
Alright, it's all in your hands now.
Hiriko gave me a sharp glare before quietly exiting my room. Day 86. It was 7:55 a.m. Hiriko and I had brought everyone to the lab. Hey, are you sure about this, dude? The school's unprotected right now.
Huh?
The next enemy attack isn't until tomorrow, day 87. You don't need to worry. Do Siri and Nico know about this?
The two of them are still deep in prime factorization trenches. They're all allocating every last bit of their processing power into it, so I doubt they've ever even noticed we're gone. But it's only a matter of time until they do. Then let's hurry. Not that I know what we're about to do.
Yeah, but could all of you wait here for just a sec?
We have to get things ready.
Hiriko and I went ahead into the lab. There are enough suits for everybody here? There's a lot of people.
Let's hope.
What are you guys doing here?
What about the rescue craft? Didn't you call it yet? It's complicated.
We decided not to use the distress signal transmitter. Why not? I can't really explain, I just had this weird feeling. It was like something horrible was going to happen, so I stopped entering the code.
I don't understand. Neither do I.
Anyway, Takumi, Hiriko, listen closely. You shouldn't use the transmitter when you get back. Consider that my advice, or maybe a warning. 8 a.m. came around as we were talking. I'm not sure I follow, but I'll keep your warning in mind.
At any rate, we need to get going.
Yeah, we'll be wishing you good luck out there.
Oh.
You guys be careful too.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, we had this exact conversation yesterday.
Hiriko 5 made her way to the platform. Takumi 5 hit the button, followed right after. Be seeing you. Hiriko 1 and I nodded, giving them a thumbs up as they left. Sorry for the wait, we're ready.
Come in. We'll show you around.
Yo, what's it with all this dork-ass researching looking shit?
It's not researchy looking, as you put it. It's an actual research facility.
Takumi and Hiriko call it the lab.
How come you know that?
Oh, a little birdie told me. The lab, huh?
Sounds futuristic.
Euphemistic. I knew Hiriko and Takumi were up to no good here.
Why here, of all places? Nothing about this room sets the mood.
Well, I don't know what it means, so...
Euphemism. It's like it's a stand-in for something.
Oh, okay.
They were up to naughty stuff, in other words. That's what she's implying. Whatever. Anyway, I said futuristic.
If you allow a sniveling, stinking slime bucket to ask a question. What kind of research is this lab for? We'll explain later. For now, save your questions and come with us. It's a pretty big ask. Where are we going? There's only one door in here, and it's the only way we came in through. Like I said, save your questions. It'll all make sense soon. Everyone looked at each other in silence. Brushing off their confusion, Hiroko and I headed to the lockers. We opened them up and counted the leap suits lined up inside. 1, 2, 3, we have 17 suits in total.
There's 16 less, so we'll have plenty.
Can you guys come over here a sec? These are called leap suits. We need you to put them on. Oh my goodness, so many sponsors.
Oh my god.
Okay, everything's ready. We finished preparing the machine while everyone else was putting on their suits. I motioned everyone to get into position. Can we all fit on that thing? 15 people stood crowded together in the cramped circular platform. I pressed the red button on the console and leapt into the crowd. Alright, let's go. Just gotta bring it to the school, and it'll be blown up, and it'll be like, what the... Look, see, this is what happens when you push the button. Then we go back to another time.
Indeed. Then maybe we can find some sort of evidence that it was, like, rigged with something.
That would be good. Successfully made the leap. We took off our leap suits and stepped outside.
Yeah!
Takumi, are you messing with us, bro? The lab looks exactly the same, so does everything else. All we did was enter and leave a shitty laboratory. What purpose did this serve? Just be patient and come with me. We're going back to the school.
The school?
You want us to go back now?
I didn't answer. I just started walking. Soon after, I heard the footsteps of the others following. We kept walking for some time. And finally, in the distance, there was no sign of the school because... Slowly zooms out.
Yo, what the hell? What's going on?
The academy.
Oh,
Not just the academy.
my god.
The entire area! It's all been blown to pieces!
But why?
How?
Isn't it obvious? Enemies must have attacked.
So, who rigged the school with, like, 8 tons of TNT?
I think that's more than 8.
Okay, yeah, probably. But still, that's a lot of fucking TNT.
No,
damn.
that's not it. It's not? I'm not sure how to explain it. First of all, we're not looking at the ruins of our school here. Our school is still fine. Don't worry about that.
Well, then where are we?
Remember how I didn't enter the last digit in the distress signal transmitter yesterday? Well, there's an alternate timeline where I did punch it in. That's where we are now. A parallel world where I entered the code.
Everybody was completely taken aback. Practically see question marks floating above their heads. Excluding Eito and Hiroko, of course, who are already familiar with the whole idea.
So if you'd entered that last digit yesterday, this is how things would have ended up.
The very idea that we could request rescue was a lie from the start. I don't know the reason why. But one thing's certain. Even if all of the numbers were correct, the system was designed to set off a massive explosion.
Wait, can you explain this timeline stuff a little more?
What does it have to do with the device in the lab?
All kinds of questions started rolling in. I cut them off.
I'll explain when we get back. We have a limited amount of time to return to our timeline. Now, come on, let's get going.
Hey,
Back at the lab, we put our leap suits back on. There were still 17 there, just like we left them. Hiriko put on one of the last 2 suits, and then everybody was dressed. Okay, that's everyone. Then, just like before, I guided everyone onto the platform. And then...
So what do you presume... What amount of TNT do you think it was rigged with, then?
Look, I don't know. I don't know. That kind of thing.
That's less as much. Neither do I. I just, guessed a really high amount. I'm like, that's a lot of pounds, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to see examples of different TNT explosions to know how much a ton looks like and etc. Anyway,
a
let's...
stick of TNT is they use that for mining and that blue craters and stuff.
Yeah.
With just a stick of it. And a TNT weighs I don't know, 8 pounds at best, I think. Maybe less. And if it's less, that's a lot of TNT that I said.
Okay, I take back what I said then. I have no idea. Okay?
Oh, no. I'm not trying to be right or anything. I'm just... I'm explaining my reasoning as to why I thought what I thought.
Okie dokie.
I mean, you might be right, too. I don't know.
And I'll probably never know. I mean, unless there's a website you can go to enter in tons of TNT and see how big the explosion would be.
Maybe.
Maybe some sort of simulator that you can just throw bombs and maybe just rebuild the last Defense Academy so that we can test how much it would explode.
What if? No, maybe there's a site for that.
Yeah, anyway, let's head back.
But I don't suggest looking it up, though. That might put you on a list.
The leap was complete. We took off our leap suits and stepped outside of the lab. It was only then that I noticed something wasn't right.
Hiriko? What's wrong?
Hiriko had her hand against the wall. Even with that, it seemed like she couldn't support herself. Her legs seemed unsteady.
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm fine. Just a little tired, I guess.
Hey! Takumi? Hiroko? Knock that off!
Don't tell me you're trying to make out at a time like this! I knew you were using this place as your little love shack! Get out of there right now!
Ugh, this is so draining. Takumi, you go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Are you really okay?
How many times do I have to tell you? A servant's not supposed to act like he knows what's good for his master.
Isn't that exactly what they're supposed to do?
Shut up. Just go already.
I did as I was told and joined everyone else, glancing back a couple of times before finally leaving.
The actually move.
Took a while for Hiriko to show up.
Huh.
Pardon the wait. Well then, let's get going. Back to the school. Back to where we belong.
Everybody, look, it's there. The school's still standing. Everything's just like we left it. What did I tell you? But you still haven't explained anything. That's right. You need to explain it slowly and clearly so that even a brain-dead moron like me can follow.
Isn't it time you told us what's going on, Takumi?
Mrs. Hiriko, tell us. Okay.
Oh.
It's going to be a long story, so bear with us.
Hiriko and I told everyone about the timelines and parallel leaping. I guess we decided we'd just tell everybody, because, I mean, how can we not? We told them everything, including why we'd kept it all a secret. Of course, the one thing we kept back was the matter of the time loop. We glossed over that and selectively revealed only what we were able to. It took a long time for the others to accept what we were saying. By the time they were finally out of questions, the sun had already set. Ugh, my head hurts after all that information, but it's fine, it all makes sense now. We basically went to another timeline where we entered the last number into the transmitter.
If we'd actually done that yesterday, we wouldn't have been alive right now.
Thank goodness we didn't enter the code.
Takumi, you made the right choice.
We're trying to force him to do it. So are you, Lady Kura.
But why did it explode?
Did that timeline's Takumi get the number wrong?
Impossible. I'm certain all of our codes were correct.
Huh?
Even if he got them wrong, I can't imagine it would cause an explosion on that scale. All the manual mentioned was toxic gas. But then why?
Huh?
Why did it explode? Don't know.
If I can say anything for sure, it's that there wasn't poison gas in the tank in the basement.
Oh.
Those tanks were more likely filled with some kind of liquid explosive. As for what set it off.
Hiriko shook her head listlessly.
At least now we all know about timelines and parallel leaping.
Hiriko, Takumi, you've leapt timelines multiple times, right? I'm so jelly. Yeah, I want to visit other timelines too. Sorry, but no.
Oh.
I think we'd best avoid that.
Why?
There's no happier timeline than this one.
Here and now, all 16 of us are still alive. The same can't be said of the other timelines.
Someone is always dead.
Either casualties in defensive battles or killed by one of us.
No way.
You're kidding.
Oh.
So please, don't even think about sneaking off to other timelines.
We need to stay in this one and keep everyone alive. That's what will lead us to the best possible outcome. After hearing our earnest protests, everyone firmly nodded in agreement. After our adventure, we all grabbed a late dinner in the cafeteria. Sierra and Nigo showed up shortly afterwards.
Shizuhara, just what are you trying to pull?
That massive figure is impossible for us to prime factorize. Yes, it seems that was a red herring. There's no need to solve it, so you may as well forget about it now.
Say what?
I thought so hard I gave myself a fever.
Our two commanding officers waved their arms around and pouted. Everyone desperately held back laughter, watching them out of the corner of their eyes.
Deserved.
Day 87. Dull Shaw will show up soon. I forget
They're
what day.
stupid mascots anyway. Nobody likes them.
Early in the morning, Hiriko asked me to meet with her in the classroom on the first floor.
Huh?
What did you want to talk about?
The enemy will attack today. I have two things I want to tell you before we fight them.
What are they?
First, the commander who's coming today will be Dasha. As I'm sure you know, Dasha is a powerful foe. So much so that we have no chance of winning in a fair fight. But there is a way to weaken his power. Do you remember Senshin, the commander with the power to absorb living organisms? You said the first time you beat her, you needed a poison created by Yugamu. It was kind of a bioweapon created by analyzing enemy DNA, yes. It will work on Dasha as well. However, I haven't given Sierra and Nico that piece of information yet.
Why?
I didn't think I needed to.
Oh?
We were supposed to have left the satellite on day 85, remember? We were going to activate the transmitter and call for rescue. In the end, that rescue plan was a complete fabrication. So thankfully you didn't enter the final 4. At any rate, I didn't imagine that we'd still be around to have to fight Del Shah today.
Huh?
Could have said something yesterday.
We didn't have time, and also...
Hiriko stopped herself, putting her hand against her forehead. She didn't look well. Could it be?
Ah.
Are you still feeling sick after yesterday? Is that why you didn't have time to tell them?
No.
Come on, that's obviously it. You should go back to your room and rest. You won't be able to fight if you...
Shut up. Fine. Anyway, that was the first time I had to tell you.
The first thing, yes.
The first thing I had to tell you.
Huh?
Sorry.
What's the second thing?
It's about you.
Huh?
Don't let your guard down in battle today. Even if Del Shah de-transforms, he'll seize on that opening and kill you.
Don't lose your head about it. Kill me.
Yeah, don't be mindless, Takumi. Strictly speaking, he'll just behead you.
Oh well, in that case I have nothing to worry about. Are you kidding me?
This is a serious matter, and that timeline I know of, you get revived immediately after. But that doesn't mean the same thing will happen in this one. So, be careful. Keep your guard up, even if it seems like he's relaxed. Understand?
Okie dokie. I wrapped up my conversation with Hiriko and we headed for the schoolyard. Everybody else was already there.
The question.
Yeah.
What does he have that he can just behead us without his hemoanima?
Just got a pocket knife or something. I don't know.
A pocket knife? Beheading someone in one slash? That has got to be the most sturdy knife in existence, and he is the strongest motherfucker to exist.
No, it's a machete or something. I don't know.
Okay, machete I can see. That makes sense. Sumino, Shizuhara, you're tardy.
Were you making babies again?
Ah.
Oh, for the love of murder.
How many babies is this now? You guys after sextuplets? I wasn't even in the mood to retort, so I just ignored them.
We've already finished our briefing. Not that we had much to talk about. We hardly have any information this time.
We heard that Del Shah would be coming alone. That he's a very powerful foe. That was about it.
Don't forget that the defense system doesn't recognize him, so the alarm won't go off.
Aha!
That's why we had you all come out in the schoolyard. To do a visual check for enemies.
I looked at Hiriko. She nodded in silence. She'd probably given all of that info to Siri and Nico in advance.
Speak of the fucking devil. Look who just showed up.
Everyone looked into the distance where an imposing figure was standing.
God of the planet,
Daddy, what?
hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Yeah. Hiriko suddenly lurched forward. She looked awfully pale. Even her eyes looked hollow, like she might collapse any second.
Huh?
Are you okay? This is why I told you to rest up.
Insolent. Servant. Worry about yourself.
Hiriko.
Okay, everyone, here we go. Let's give our guest a warm welcome.
Hiriko signaled. Everyone pulled out their infusers.
Shank.
Shank. paragon of warfare.
I have less memory than a floppy disk, so maybe I'm mistaken, but doesn't this Dalsha look like the very first commander we fought?
He's practically the spitting image. The two of them could do a mirror spot. Darumi, you know about mirror spots?
Stop your idle chatter and fight me. I have something important to do today. I don't have time to waste talking to you.
Then why'd you even come here?
I'm not here because I want to be. Enough. Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Interesting.
Your motivation, even.
Show your motivation.
That's all? What a disappointment. I expected more.
What's with this geriatric monster? I heard he was tough, but this is ridiculous.
He's tougher than a stretchy udon noodle. No, tougher than raw spaghetti.
Damn it! What do we do? It's all right.
Spaghetti isn't
Leave it
that
to
tough.
me.
Yeah, you can snap it in half easily.
Yeah.
Shion, I'll do something about him with my ability.
No, Shion! I forbid you from doing this!
Your prime directive is to build up energy for the final attack. You can't waste it.
Waste it? How can you call protecting my friends a waste? I'm going to fight, no matter what anyone says. Remember what Takumi said about me?
Shion is as much a part of this special defense unit as any of us. He's our 17th member. If he dies, we all die. If we die, he dies. Our destinies are intertwined. He's one of us, an important comrade.
The same goes for everyone else. Because they accepted me as one of them. It makes me so happy. Happy enough to cry. I want to return that sentiment. I want to fight. For all of them!
Thank you, Ghost Dad.
Shion.
Baby Dad.
Baby Daddy-o. One after the other, everyone called out his name with tear-choked voices.
Fine! If you feel that strongly.
Mr. Shion, don't overdo it, okay?
Are you quite done yet?
All right, Shion. Take it away. Yeah. Got it.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello,
Hit
my
Dalsha with the
Valentine.
Shion bomb.
Yeah.
Now, Takumi, remember, don't get beheaded.
Huh? Why did he de-transform?
I told you, I have something to do.
What could possibly be that important?
Do you wish to know?
Be careful, Takumi.
Dalsha disappeared from view. He was coming right at me, almost too fast to see. But I had already started to move. I kicked off the ground and leapt to the side. I was a hair's breadth away from losing my head. I wouldn't have made it if I hadn't been for Hiriko's warning this morning. Dalsha's blade grazed my neck and swung behind me.
A respectable dodge. It's almost like you knew what I was going to do. But you won't be so lucky next time. I've seen all you have to offer. The same goes for your allies. The next time I come, I'll snuff out your lives with all the strength I have. Farewell.
Something choke me what?
With that disquieting speech, Dalsha vanished, for real this time.
What was that all about?
It was as if he came just to toy with us.
And he said he'd go even harder next time.
He wasn't even fighting at full power just now?
We're freaking screwed! Not even Shion could do anything to him.
I'm sorry, I couldn't be of any use.
Don't apologize. You were very helpful. And you tried to save us. That's all that matters to me.
You can't be saying shit like that during a fight. I couldn't see straight. It was messing me up.
Because you were tearing up?
just had something in my eye.
You guys. Thank you so much.
That old geezer peaced out, so we can celebrate for now, right? Time for the
So-
usual?
I think so.
I just want to say, I am joking about all of the doll Shasta. So if anyone's curious, no, I don't mean it literally. I think it's funny.
Shion, you should join us this time.
Are you sure?
Of course!
Okay then, everybody. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Everyone's voices resonated the same as always. Well, not quite everyone's. One voice was missing.
Hiruko, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh. On second thought. Sorry. I guess I am a little tired. I'm going to go ahead and rest a while. See you.
Yuriko stumbled away. I watched her walk further and further away, as unsteady on her legs as a newborn deer.
That's a good analogy.
Yay, another S rank. Did I get like 2 non-S ranks in the entire game or something? I can't even remember.
I only remember one of them.
to get.
Come on, Takumi! Get up!
I woke up with the sensation of someone shaking me, only to find I wasn't in my own room.
Huh?
I'm in your room. Right, I must have been taking care of you last night.
Looks like you passed out on the floor. Is it back okay?
Forget about me. How are you feeling now?
See for yourself. Do I look sick to you?
She didn't. She had plenty of life in her face and a twinkle in her eyes.
More importantly, did you just say you were taking care of me?
I didn't do anything really. I was just making sure you didn't get any worse. You don't have to thank me. Just consider this me paying you back for all the trouble I put you through.
Perfect.
Huh?
How could you sneak into a woman's room and spend the night without her consent? You didn't do anything weird to me, did you?
I'd never. Despite my aggravation, I felt relief deep down inside. Hiriko is back to her usual self, and I was happier for it.
Her room is so fucking bland.
It's just empty.
Yeah, and I know, that's what I mean. Everyone else has like couches or something.
I don't know what the rooms are supposed to be though. Like, did they decorate them themselves like after they got here? Because like I doubt the armies came like pre-trashed, same with Gaku's, so they must have did that themselves.
Yeah, that part I understand. Like pictures and stuff.
Which means, does that
I
mean
have to
she
imagine-
took out all the furniture from this place? I guess.
Okay, well maybe then. Yeah, probably she didn't want people in her room. I can understand that then.
She needed more room to
Well,
do exercise, so she moved all the furniture up.
Probably. I'm feeling better now. So we need to get started on some tasks.
Tasks?
Oh.
Dasha's coming again on day 93. We have to come up with a plan before then.
No, I've got that covered. I've already asked Gamu, Ava, and Karara to handle it.
What?
I talked to them after the battle yesterday.
Ah, yes, retconning conversations.
Flashbacks is what they're called.
I mean, sure. Flashbacks that we did not see, you know.
Yeah.
Retcon. Anyway.
I see. So this is information you got from another timeline.
Is it reliable? More than that, it's guaranteed.
We have to do something, that much is clear. I just need to analyze Ava's DNA to formulate the poison that works on Dosha, right?
The biggest hurdle will be trying to toss it into his mouth.
That's where I come in. I need to turn the poison into a gas, create a trap to release it. Will you do it?
Of course, why wouldn't we?
I'll show you the greatest trap ever created.
I'm happy to contribute too. I shall offer my bodily fluid I have for the cause.
Yeah.
Why did she say it in such a vague form? She couldn't have said, "Oh, I will offer my blood. Oh, I will offer my saliva." You know, something specific. I'm sorry, I can't help but look at her weird. This whole timeline, she's been a freak. Anyway. Did you tell the others too?
Yeah, Siri and Nico included.
Not bad, Seventh.
Just doing my best. I felt slightly proud of myself after being praised by Hiriko. Somewhere along the way, I'd even gotten used to her calling me her servant.
Well, I'm going to hop in the shower, so can you leave?
Are you really okay now?
What are you going to do if I say no? Stay here and watch me shower?
I shook my head aside. Okay, I'm going.
Hint, hint. Get the fuck out.
After that, I ate breakfast and went back to my room. And then I slept the day away. Or went out to the forest. I stretched and unwound my stiff body, then went off on my usual rounds. Okay, you wanna go get plants?
Yeah, plant time.
Go collect herbs out in the forest. Sure, I could fire extinguisher this time. You get the sweet plants, so do you. Plant.
Let's get to searching.
Plant. Plant.
Anyway, be back in a little bit.
Never answered the question.
What was your question?
Never mind.
Oh, that's good again.
Okay. So, while we weren't recording, I was like singing a song that I chimed in with the "Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door now?" That is "I Write Sins, Not Tragedies." It's the name of the song. And Maya didn't know that.
I don't know a lot of songs by their name.
That's okay. I was just surprised you didn't know it.
Okie dokie. At night, I headed to the usual secluded spot to talk to Hiriko.
Why did the distress signal transmitter cause that explosion? I can't make sense of why it would explode, even with the right codes.
Shion said he found out about the transmitter because he overheard Siri and Nico talking about it, right?
Oh.
They must know more about it.
Huh? Why don't we ask them?
Huh.
Alright, let's try that.
Yum, yum, yum.
Distress signal transmitter? Don't play dumb. We know you know about it. Sir, I think they might need the device intended for a stand together, fall together plan.
Aha!
Oh, that. The thing about the thing that top brass were telling us about before our mission started here.
Huh? What is this stand together, fall together plan?
Exactly what it sounds like.
There were originally 10 Special Defense Unit members stationed at Last Defense Academy.
If 9 of them ended up in total death, our chances of winning the war would be practically zero.
In other words, we'd be in a lose-lose situation. There'd be nothing we could do, so...
The remaining member would activate a self-destruct device and blow everything for miles around. Sky goddamn high.
It was the big bosses who came up with this rather tragic plan.
The idea was to wipe out any invaders inside the school and the surrounding area in one fell swoop.
Basically, make sure they don't get the magic baby, so then they be able to destroy the satellite.
Yeah. It wouldn't kill all of them like the final attack, but we'd at least be able to retaliate a little.
Like the name says, stand together, fall together.
But they couldn't just come out and say it was a last resort self-destruction device.
Oh.
You've got to imagine that the last survivor wouldn't jump at the chance to use something like that.
So the human authorities in charge made it up a lie and claimed it was a distress signal transmitter instead.
In short, they wanted to use the final survivor's life as a pawn, even knowing they'd still lose the war.
God damn, humans are awful. Like, the fuck? Utterly despicable. If only I could do a Daffy Duck impression, I would have done Daffy Duck there. Despicable. Yeah, close enough. I couldn't agree more. I was totally against it.
Oh? You were laughing. She has to get her daily in. The Honorable Siri and I both protested, so in the end, the plan was scrapped.
But then how?
Hey.
What do you mean, how?
Stand Together, Fall Together was scrapped before the mission even started.
But...
Don't tell me you don't know about the machine in the basement. Huh? The basement?
But, Miss Shizahara, this school doesn't even have a basement, does it?
Sirai, Nico, one last question. Do you remember talking about this plan before? It was so long ago that I can barely remember, but maybe around day 20.
I do remember talking to the Honorable Siri about how relieved we were that the plan was off.
I see. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Yeah, on second thought, maybe being on the satellite isn't the safest plan.
Make sure. Well then.
That wasn't about safety, I just wanted to know what was up there. But anyway.
Fair enough.
The top brass didn't tell Siri and Nico about the self-destruct device.
Maybe they set it up in secret because they knew that those two were opposed to it. Either way, Xian only heard part of the discussion out of context. He must have assumed that the real distress signal transmitter is somewhere in the school.
Guess he just missed the part about it making the school explode. Unless he's secretly evil, but I don't see it. I think it's safe to say we forget all about that device now. The biggest red herring of all.
Right. And there's so much focus on it in one timeline.
Yeah.
All for nothing. Yes, no rescue craft is ever going to come for us. So it would only be a waste of energy.
Although Kako G thinks it's real. And Kako G went to some other timeline after she escaped the mystery timeline So maybe she's gonna still try to do it, and that time it's just gonna explode.
Yeah. We still have 12 days left until day 100. What do we do now?
There's nothing to do. Our goal remains the same. Ensure we all survive until day 100 and build a happy future together.
Then we'll be able to break free from the time loop. You'll get no argument from me.
In other words, there's only one thing to do. Fight, survive, and win the war. The escape pod will be deployed on day 100, and we can all get on board and head to the artificial settlement.
We'll be out of here before the final attack is launched, right?
Of course.
There's just one problem.
What problem?
Xion.
I gasped. How could I have failed to realize something so important? Right, Xion. What will happen to him once the final attack starts? Hiriko was silent. She bit down on her lip and averted her eyes. Do you know? Hiriko nodded with a sense of dull resignation.
I do.
Then tell me, what happens to Xion?
Can't you figure it out? The flames from the final attack will raise all life on the surface of the planet. There's nowhere to hide. Not underground. Not even behind the thickest walls. The flames will consume everything. The defense room included.
So, when the missiles are fired, that means... It's gonna show us again? Yep. Like, we worked hard on this cutscene, we're gonna show it a bunch.
Yeah.
Coloring is so scary, oh my goodness. No survivors.
Yeah. We can't save the baby inside the defense room. He'll be burned up by his own flames. As you already know, that baby is Xion's real body. So Xion will be.
No.
Build a little baby capsule.
Only Commune knows that power.
And we'll come up with it somehow.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to...
Tsubasa's super smart, but she's just one step behind Commune, I guess, because Commune can do stuff she can't.
Yeah. She's like 299 IQ. Commune's 300. You know? It's like the full number. She needs the full number. You get so much from it.
I sat in my room without going to breakfast. How could we save Xion? I couldn't think about anything else. Hiriko didn't seem to have any ingenious plans this time. I could tell from her face last night that she was desperately trying to come up with something. And as I pondered the matter in silence, the sun started to set. Day turned to night. I wasn't going to come up with anything on my own. I decided to ask the others for help. Not wanting Sierra or Nico to find out, I invited them all to the secret meeting spot. You see, on day 100, an escape pod will deploy and we'll be able to escape, but... the baby, Xion, will be killed by the final attack launched right after we leave. Xion. That's screwed up.
Totally fucked.
Xion's our friend. That's right. We have to save him.
But how? Isn't it obvious? We need to get him out of that machine in the defense room. Looked like everyone had seen the baby for themselves. Xion must have shown them while Hiriko and I were away. He's like, yo, check me out.
Isn't I'm a baby? Believe it or not. I'm also your dad.
But that's not common knowledge.
Yeah, the story is so fucking weird.
But if we did that, his energy wouldn't get channeled. into the missiles anymore.
Which would mean that the final attack on day 100 would never be launched.
That's right. Those missiles won't fire unless they're fully charged. Zero said as much before.
So then humanity would lose their war.
Who cares? What does it matter if we lose the war? Is everyone on the artificial satellite just going to die instantly? No. All it means is that our 100-day mission here would end in failure, that's all. We can't sacrifice a baby just to stop that from happening. Save ourselves, destroy our life on this planet, and let our friend Shion die? How could we possibly do that? There was silence for a while before Takamaru finally spoke up.
Dude said he wanted to talk to us. It seems like he's already got his answer.
The problem is what's going to happen after that.
If we take him out of the machine, he'll be consumed by his own flames and die.
Say what?
Huh?
No. Everyone's eyes had gone wide, the shock evident on their faces. That's why I wanted to talk. I was hoping someone might have an idea of what to do. It's quite the complex problem. I'm good with logic and deduction, but this is something else.
Can't we use something to house the baby once we take him out?
I remember seeing some kind of bottle or jar made of tempered glass in the metal shop. I could use that. The undying flames only burn living creatures, so a glass jar wouldn't melt.
But if we just put him in a jar, his flames would still consume him.
What do we do? My whole riddled sponge of a brain is useless. Sponge? A sponge, forsooth, that's it. We just need some kind of material that can absorb the undying flames like a sponge.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, she might be onto something. If we had something like that, I could make a life support system for him.
For real?
Say, Eva, you've been quiet this whole time. Do you have any ideas?
Me?
You used to be on the enemy side, so you must know something about the flames or the baby, right?
Right. But my brain got all scrambled by the dolmen thingy. Wait, hold on. I think I remember something. Material Omega.
Eriko jumped at Eva's words.
That's it. Material Omega is a substance that absorbs undying flames.
Ugh. How do you know that?
Just remembered it from the coming of age timeline.
Dang, that timeline's important, I guess.
Who would have thought?
Coming of age? Timeline?
That's just what I've been calling it anyway. I saw Material Omega when I was there.
Hiriko probably meant she had memories of it from a previous loop. But everyone else thought she meant she'd seen it during a parallel leap. Well, what they didn't know wouldn't hurt them.
So, if we use Material Omega, we can create a life support system for Shion? I think it'll work. I'm already making a schematic in my head. If we can mount it into the jar Kurara suggested, we should be able to keep him alive.
Everyone's faces lit up. I couldn't hide my delight either. But where do we find this Material Omega stuff?
The mountains in the northeast, but I'm not sure it's present in this timeline. Our best bet would be to jump in the coming of age timeline tomorrow and head to the mountains there.
Tomorrow?
Our next sleep window is tomorrow from 2 to 8 p.m.
Alright, Hiriko and I will go to the coming of age timeline and get what we need. What about us?
You should remain here. If too many of us go, we could find and get found by our counterparts in that timeline. It'll cause all kinds of issues.
I suppose it would be safer for the more experienced people went. We'll let you handle it.
Yes, I agree.
Takumi, Hiriko, we're counting on you.
Hiriko and I looked at everyone and gave them a firm nod. Yeah. I'm finally gonna save the baby.
Save that baby.
Day 90. That afternoon, Hiroko and I made our way to the lab. This episode is an hour and 20 minutes. You want to split it here?
Yes, please.
Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Sayonara.
So long. Farewell.